Google Maps was just used to solve a murder case that had gone unsolved for years. Can you imagine being outed by Google and it's not for your search history?
And Google Maps camera captured an image that helped police solve a murder case in Spain. It captured the exact moment the body of the victim was allegedly being removed. Passing Google Maps camera car snapped the moment as it unfolded in the hamlet of Tueco in October. Based on this image and other evidence, investigators zeroed in on the two people who were ultimately arrested. The police did not specify when exactly investigators had obtained the image captured by Google, which shows a man in jeans standing behind a red car with his hands on a bulky white package that looks roughly the size of a human body.
Do not Google man with hands on a bulky white package the size of a human body. This story is actually insane. What are the odds that the exact moment you're going to dispose of the body that you just finished is the moment a Google photo vehicle is driving by taking pictures for Street View? Your timing's bad, man. That's COD timing IRL. The funniest part to me is, you know he double-checked. You know he went up to that window, slowly rolled up the blinds, looked left, looked right, close is clear, crack the door, look to the left again, still nobody, look to the right again, still nobody, let's go. Starts dragging the body out into the alleyway, still looking left and right frantically. No one. Coast is clear, never this clear. He's like, holy cow, this alley's normally popping, nothing. Perfect timing. Dragging it, just dragging the body like Ninja in the low tape of Fade Me. Gets to the back of the car. Still freaking nobody. No way. Perfect. Pops the trunk. Starts heaving the body in the back of the trunk. As soon as he gets it in the back of the trunk. No freaking clue. He has no clue. Just, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. I'm goated. I just got away with that. Only for years later, some basement-dwelling, geoguessing, freaking Discord mod motherfucker is sitting there on GeoGuess and is just like, wait a second. That's a freaking body in the back of that trunk. Holy moly. No way. Anyway, this is Spain. Like, I know that's how that went down. I know it. I freaking know it in my heart. I know it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Look at this. He's in an alley. That means he went through all the trouble of pulling his car around, parking it in the alley, sneaking out the back door so nobody can see him, only for a freaking Google machine on wheels taking photos to drive by and catch him literally red-handed. Almost literally red-handed. This is a great example of the modern world because at any moment, we are being watched by a camera. Our phones, our laptops, satellite images, Google cars are driving by, taking pictures of us, and we cannot escape it. I do not think we are far off from a world that crime will be physically incapable of being committed without it being captured on camera or their DNA being left over. Crime will physically not be able to be committed without them being caught. If Batman existed in this world 10 years from now, he would be out of a job. I think that's where we're moving. And that's insane to think about. That is actually really insane to think about. At least on a local scale. Do you know that they can get your DNA just from touching something now? Just from touch. I know we're only a couple years away from somebody ripping one in the middle of a bank heist and then being able to get the DNA from it, which that should be a crime in and of itself. I truly believe that we're not far from a world where a crime cannot be committed without the perp being caught. But at what cost, honestly? Because this all sounds great when it comes to catching violent criminals, but what about our privacy, man? We're cooked. We're cooked. They know what you looked up on freaking Google last night. They know what you're into. Your selected category that you like, they got it. They 100% have a picture of you doing one of these bad boys in the middle of choking your chicken. They just got a close-up of that in somebody's database somewhere. And then they're jerking it to it. What's even crazier is this isn't the first time that they've caught a criminal using Google Maps. They caught a freaking crime mafia boss, using Google Maps. These other two dudes were stupid enough to use Google Maps to get away from the crime scene, and they were able to track their location down to the time and everything because they used Google Maps to get away from that. Can you imagine Dora the Explorer, by the way? Just freaking book. Someone's like, Mappy, Mappy. Anyway, this is a short one. I just wanted to talk about it. I thought it was pretty funny.